Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities tonight.
Leading off
It's the
tonight for
home
Texas,
opener. Twins baseball comes your way
14.
next. Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Hit in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. That misses. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Max Kepler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes in there.
Dozier with a great stop. He goes to first. He's out. At the plate, Nick Castellanos, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Miguel.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Diego Blanco. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High in the air out to center field. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
First baseman.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Amuri Figueroa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit out towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco.
And that one's hit on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scorched to third. Sano moving to his right on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Choo is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. First time up, he went down looking.
Castellanos.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Mike Napoli now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Figueroa. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Cashner pauses. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A high fastball is in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
He's set
14.
and the pitch.
Carlos
and he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And he's in there at third with a two-out triple. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Amuri Figueroa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Jorge Polanco is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Odor.
Rougned Odor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sano.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The left fielder, number 20,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Mike Napoli is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in once again, Diego Blanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run move.
0-0.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Murray Figueroa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to 3rd and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Sliding in once again, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a curveball in for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The go-ahead run will score. They will hold the other runner at 3rd, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2. Matt Bush. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit back toward the mound. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's in there. Base hit. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground ball. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a bluff back to 2nd as he'll just hold on to it. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now both runners on the move. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And the run is in to score from 2nd. And no chance there. He'll make it to 3rd safely. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. The tag, and he is out at 3rd base. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and it's in time at first. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
A 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Weak chopper up the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First offering on its way. Murray Figueroa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's Rougned Odor now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
The first baseman,
Nick Castellanos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
the batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Napoli swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, one there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. Hard on the ground toward short, reined in. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ballgame. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see